It's time for an honest-to-God truth. GTA 5 is not my favorite title out of the bunch. And if you don't count the Game Boy Color port of GTA 1, then it's my least favorite game in the series. Boy, I'll tell you that free pager, that's a hell of a deal. But I'm not going to spend this video complaining about things like how short the story is and how undeveloped the characters are compared to even San Andreas, or stuff like how stupid it is the pedestrians try to fight you just for standing next to them, or how dumb this pedestrian sounds and how often he yells like this. Seriously, I hate that guy. Anyway, I think I got it all out of me now. Nope, you know what? I don't like Michael's walking animation. Why is he hunched over like that? He's walking at a 130-degree angle. I don't think I've ever seen anyone walk like that before. Okay, now I'm done. So GTA 5 was a game that took one step forward, but two steps back in a lot of ways, in my opinion. But no matter what we think of the game, like many other titles, including the ones that came before it, it contains some pretty curious details and stuff that I find interesting to look into. Take Martin Madrazo's place, for instance. You know, the one that gets pulled off the hill? Even though this was about 1,000,000 years ago, remember the first trailer for the game? About 30 seconds in, wouldn't you know it, they show Madrazo's place, and it looked a little bit different. Besides the fact that there's people on the deck doing yoga, the door is open. So I decided to dig a little further with the means available to me. Using the Rockstar editor, which is something I actually really like about the game, we can take a bit of a closer look inside and see that it has a pretty basic interior. I'll be honest with you, at first, part of me was wondering if this place was going to be a safe house at one point in development. Before the game even came out, I thought for sure that it was going to be a safe house. Of course, it had a lot of rooms that you'd find in a safe house, including bedrooms, a bathroom that we never even get to see. One room in particular has nothing in it, like it could have been maybe a wardrobe at some point. And then there's a couch facing an empty wall that looks like it's missing a TV. Of course, then I remembered that this place does get virtually ripped in half when it's pulled off the cliff. They probably just added these rooms because they needed something to show that this place actually has an interior, unlike every other home, which would probably have nothing in it if you were to go through them. You can try to get inside in the mission Marriage Counseling with very little success. There's an invisible wall preventing you from going any further. Somehow Franklin still managed to get inside. Can't switch to him from here though, so we still can't walk around and explore what's left of the place. So I might have thought that this place could have been a safe house at one point, and I proved myself wrong quickly when I realized there's a reason the interior needed to be there. Still, I can't help but wonder why the door was open in the first trailer and who these people are doing yoga on the deck. Before and after this mission, even when the house gets fixed, you're blocked off from going inside. Not only that, but there's still the bathroom and these other extra rooms that we can't even see without looking through windows. Even when the house is destroyed, we never actually get to see them. After the house gets fixed, were we meant to go inside at some point for a cutscene or a mission that never made it in the final cut? Or was this whole scene set up just to make the first trailer look nice and pretty to sell the hype without being entirely accurate to what the game might or might not have ended up looking like in the end? No matter what, you can't fault Rockstar for at least going the extra mile and adding these details. Now, as for there being only 69 missions, I mean, I get the joke, but come on.